beautiful people. It's me again, the bold, the beautiful, your host on In Between I Stand. Thank you all so much for joining me again on the special episode on Ibisshow. So I still have my guest with me. Mr. Peter is back again. Yes.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes, he's back again. As you can see, I saw your views on my last video. I saw your comment. I saw everything. Thank you so much for supporting your girl. But please do not forget to share my video and do not forget to subscribe. Okay? So today we want to talk about password sharing. Who is greedy? Why are you hiding your password from your wife? Why am I hiding my password from my husband? So, why are you hiding your password? Let's ask him. Why are you hiding your password? Or are you hiding it? Yes or no? Tell us the truth now.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I don't. Yeah, well, I think the husband should not be hiding the password from the wife, or the wife should not be hiding the password from the husband. But
you know what?
yeah.
It sounded nicely, like it started nicely and sounded like he's just being too good. Yeah, like it's been too good. Like no, you're not supposed to be hiding. Okay, I'm listening. Okay.
Okay, so, but then it depends because when it comes to password, we have password for, several different things. We are living in the world of password, right? So you have password for your bank account, you have password for your phone, you have password for like different accounts, like email, blah, blah, all of that. So I would think for your phone, you should share your password. Like your wife.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy, right?
Like your wife should be able to access your phone.
Okay.
And you should be able to access your wife's phone. Like, what are you hiding? You're not supposed to be hiding anything.
Anything.
Yeah. But then when it comes to certain things like specific accounts, let's say I have a work account that I have password to. I'm not going to give you my password because you're my wife. But when it pertains to work, ethically it's not even right because your work bounds you not to share your password with any other person. So you're not going to say, oh, because it's your wife, oh, you're one, and you can access your password. No, that's not right. It's not right. Your wife is not supposed to access your work password. But when it comes to your phone, yeah, that's okay.
One thing that people are not accepting, or maybe they know it, is just that it's not that they are ignorant of it, they know it, is freedom. One thing that the marriage takes away from anyone is freedom. What do I mean by that? You can no longer do things the way you used to do it.
Yeah.
You can no longer go out without telling someone I'm going out. You can no longer, like, I know there are short, impromptu stuff, but marriage takes away freedom from you. You can no longer hide your phone. And if truly, Peter, you guys are one, it should not even be a thing of discussion.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Because the truth is this. When you start hiding your password, like you're hiding your phone from your wife,
automatically something is wrong.
Exactly. Because, like, even if, let's say, you're not doing anything, it's all good, but then you're not letting your husband or your wife access your phone. We're humans. They're gonna think you're hiding something, right? Yeah, there's something that you're hiding, and then that already is that's already a problem.
It's a problem,
and that's how it builds up, right? And then you hear that marriages are having problem. No, because you are taking that vow. Like you need. That's why I said in the earlier episodes we did. You need to be sure that you're getting married to this person. Because you are taking that vow to be committed to this person.
Exactly.
And then when you take that vow, you need to fulfill
you have to stand by it.
Yeah, you have to stand by it. And then do all the necessary things that you're supposed to do. So you're one. Yeah, I see your phone, you see my phone. That's it.
He's been too good. This guy has been too good. But he's taken, that's the problem. So
I am taking
feeling too good right now. So now let's talk about bank account. Should we put money together? I mean, I'm making mom, the lady in the house. I'm making mom. I earn more than you. Why should we put money together?
You see, that's where the problem comes. You're making mom, like the fact that you're making more money than your husband, it doesn't mean that you are now the head of the house.
Exactly.
We need to establish that, right? So for me, I think husband and wife should have like a joint account. Yeah. Where you're putting in money together, and then with that money you can be solving, like, you solve the little issues you have in the house, the stuff, problems and all of that. There should be a money for the family.
Exactly.
Right?
Okay,
That
so money for the family
bringing.
should be joint.
Yeah.
But then which other money should be put aside?
So, like, a man can have his own account and the woman has his own account. Like, you see, all these things are all about understanding and how you want to, like, you have to talk about this thing with your wife. Like, what Mr. A is doing with his family cannot be the same thing with Mr. B. So you have to, like, you guys have to talk. You have to find a balance. Yes, it should be an agreement.
So I want to ask a question. Yeah. So if you have a wife who is resisting you from supporting your family, and you know that if you have a joint account, she would definitely know that you're taking money out every day or maybe quarterly to someone, and you know that she would always say, why do you have to give this person money? Would you still have a joint account with her?
That's very interesting. First off, like, if for my wife to be objecting me, taking care of my family and all of that, then it's already a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's already a problem, because that I'm married to you does not ostracize me or does not make me like a stranger from my own family. That is why I say communication is very important in marriage. It's very key.
Trusting.
Yeah. So, but I'm not going to just take money and be giving out without having a discussion with my wife, right? Because she's my wife. So if I'm gonna give money to somebody, like, I should.
So if for instance, we are not praying that she's like that. So if she's like that, what are you gonna do?
It's a very tough one. It's a very tough one,
you
because
probably have another account.
Because then I will know, like, if let's say my wife is objecting to me like helping people or trying to help out, and even when I try to talk that make her understand and have that discussion with her, it's still like really, really hard. I know my wife is not like that.
Amen.
But then just hypothetically, right? And like, then I'm gonna consider getting an account where she will not be able to do that, because then if that is what I like doing, like helping people and all that, and then she's objecting to that, I'm not gonna stop helping people because
you're married.
Yeah, right? And then she's objecting to that and adamant and not going to yield to that. If I keep taking money from our joint account and doing that, then she's gonna be seeing that, and then constantly we're gonna be having problems, right?
So there should
be
a way to
then I should find another means to,
like getting another.
Yeah.
I said it all. Like getting another account. I'm just pulling your legs, I know some men, they do too much, like pushing their family to the edge. All in the name of we are trying to help another family, which is very good. You can't leave your people out, but then consider your immediate family.
Yeah.
If you're neglecting your immediate family,
that's your primary duty.
Because of that. So a woman shouldn't do that. That you are married to a man does not mean that he does not have people that he needs to help or people around him that he has been helping. It is when it's becoming like detriment to your own peace of mind and your own well-being. That's when you should come in and say, no, we can't do that. We have to think about our life, So now let's talk about decision making. Who makes decisions? You are the man.
Just like I said the other time, we are not in 1960. Things have changed. Like, I think, a husband and wife should be able to come together and put heads together and make decisions for the house. It should not be like, I'm the boss. The husband should not be the boss, right? Yeah, it should not be like a boss. Oh, I said this is how you're going to do. No. Ultimately, the husband is going to, the husband will sometimes can take certain decisions in the house, right? Even without consulting the wife.
Which is not supposed to.
No. There can be like a situation whereby the husband can.
Let me tell you something. Something just popped up right now. I relocated, right, and the first, second, third year was a tough one in my house in back home.
Yeah.
In Nigeria. You know why? Because whenever they want to do anything, my husband will be like, "No, let me call my wife. Let me call my wife." And there was a day even in cooking, it was never satisfied with whatever they were doing. It was like, "Oh, I'm purging today. Oh, I'm doing this thing. Oh, this one. Oh, they didn't do it well. Oh, let me call my wife." And my younger brother, he lives with me. He called me one day. He said, he's always saying, "Let me call my wife. Let me call my wife." I said, because we were like that before now.
Decisions should be like discretion between the husband and the wife, right? Because when you just make a unilateral decision without involving your wife, it will come.
Do you know the reason why? Let me be frank here. Some men, they want to discuss with their wife. Some men, they want to carry their wife, they want to carry them along in whatever they are doing. But when a woman is always so objective, when a woman is always so negative, not accepting whatever they say, they are always saying, no, that's not how it should be.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it should be. Then it becomes a problem. Then a man would do, it's better I just don't. Let me just do it. She's not gonna know.
Yeah.
Then it becomes a problem. So there should be checks. We have to balance things, right?
Yeah.
Decision making, sharing password. This is like a major problem in some homes. I will never. I can't accept that. I can't stand that. I should not even. The truth is, sometimes we are not even interested, as long as we know that whenever we want to take it, we can take it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? It is when you know that even if I try to check something right now, I don't have access to it. That's when there will be problems in the house.
Yeah.
But when a woman knows that, even anytime, you won't even think about it because you're suffering.
But having said that too, regarding this password thing also, like you see, for the fact that, you should share a passport with your wife, or your wife should share the passport with her husband. Yeah, that's good. But another thing, it is not also good for you as a wife or you as a husband to always be checking your husband's phone.
No, but you can do it once in a while.
Yeah, but
you should know I'm speaking from experience. Sometimes you can do it once in a while.
Yeah, you can do that once in a while. But let's say I'm your husband. If I'm your husband, and then every time I come back home, you want to check my phone to see.
No.
Every time,
there is a problem.
Then
there is trust issues.
Exactly. Then there's trust issues. But if once in a while you take my phone, you play with it, you go, that's fine.
Hey, playing with your phone, I have my phone. Whatever you have on your phone, I'll probably have games, anything.
Yeah, but you could just
once in a while,
once
in a while, that's okay. Once in a while, I should be able to, if I want to check something, honey, can I use your phone? Can I just use your phone? I should be able to just pick your phone up, put your password, and just do whatever I want to do.
But then, what I'm saying is, if it becomes a case whereby every time you want to check the phone to see, what's in the phone. I go to work, I come back from work, the first thing you want to see is my phone. Oh, come on. We'll have a problem.
That one is a major
But then, these things are happening. There are relationships where this is a major problem.
But do you know that these things, they are just everywhere?
Yeah.
But do you know that I've seen a movie where the girl was able to save her marriage because she has access to her husband's phone.
Okay.
So apparently there is a chiquito somewhere at work that wants to check on the husband. Are you home? Are you home? Are you back home? Are you on your way to the, unnecessary help unnecessary gesture. You know what I'm saying now? When ladies, when they want something, and sometimes these our men, they don't know.
Yeah.
I know. If a woman is trying to play pranks right here, I could easily pick you. Oh, you will. I know you. But a man might just be blind to that.
Trust me, man, we know. You might not be. Man.
Let me take that because you're a man, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes a woman will be able to pick it up. Ah, no, this one, she's coming close. This is too much. You are coming close. You are coming close. You understand? Something is. Why would you want to check on him if he's back home? If he's on his way? If he has had lunch? If you something, definitely you are looking for something.
Yeah.
I have seen a movie like that. She was able to save her marriage. She was able to save the guy because of that.
Yeah.
So it's two ways.
Yeah, it's 2 ways. But the truth still remains that. See, listen. That you're checking your spouse.
That
your
will not
spouse's
stop anything.
Yeah. If they want to cheat, they'll still cheat.
Some they say
They can still cheat without you finding out. Like you can go to their phone and you see nothing. You see nothing. But then they're cheating. They will give your phone, give every password you want to check. So trust is very important in marriage.
Exactly.
Like we need to develop that trust and then be able to, live with our partner without, creating any scenario whereby they will start to doubt us, right? And all of that. So those things they are important in marriage. And
so once we are at that stage of where did you go to? Who did you call?
Yeah.
There's
a problem. There's a problem. Oh, I want to see your phone. Who was that? Why was that person looking at you?
I know we women sometimes we know how to stalk, but then when a woman is behaving like that, sometimes they have seen a lot. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not as if they are being excessively protective, or you understand, stalking you for no reason. They probably would have seen one or two things.
Yeah, well, it's true, but sometimes it's not the case. Yeah, sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes some women are just crazy. And it's both ways too. It's both ways. Like some men too. Some men stalk their wife.
Do you know that I dated a guy before, and when I'm coming back from school, he wants me to come straight to his house. And the reason why he wants that is he wants to check my phone. He wants to check my luggage. I travel out of Kaduna. He wants to check my phone. He wants to check my luggage. He wants to check everything. And this I've never it's almost like my first.
Oh, that's so toxic. Because,
you understand? He wants to check everything, and I'm like, you know what? To me, I was right from when I was little. I understood that love is not enough.
No,
you
it's
see
not.
all this crazy thing.
Not.
Oh, he's crazy about me.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's gonna fade away. Like it's gonna fade. Like trust me, it's gonna fade.
He told me he almost committed suicide one time just because I wanted to leave him. I'm like, you can't use that to tie me down.
Oh, yeah. And the thing, like you just like that is men like that are very controlling.
Just
right?
think about it.
Yeah.
I'm dating a guy who wants to check my luggage when I'm coming back from school, who wants to check
that
my phone.
That alone should be a red flag.
So just think about it. If I get married to such a man, maybe I would have been dead by now.
Oh yeah.
Probably would have killed me.
But you see, you saw that, and you got out.
Oh yes.
And these are some of the things that some ladies see. But they still get into the marriage.
And they will now expect everything to be perfect after the marriage.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. So, which why I tell people, like, when you are dating, which is why, for me, I don't believe in you meet somebody today and you get married. Like, I believe in, you need to know that person, you need to date that person. You see, my wife, I knew my wife for 14 years. Yes. I knew my wife for 14 years. So I can tell you, I know her like my wife was my first love. I knew her, we were still young, and then I knew her for all these years. So I knew her so well. We were friends. We became friends, and we have. So when you are getting married to somebody, first of all, know the person, and while you're still dating. And then you're seeing.
Just wait. Okay. We are done with this episode on Ibisshow. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for listening. This is a good one. We are all learning here. So thank you. Please share this video, comment, like, subscribe, and thank you so much. And we'll see you next time. And bye for now. Bye.